Howdy, howdy. My name's Toria Pace. I may or may not have a bleached asshole, and I somehow have a degree in accounting, and I'm 24 years old. Yeah, thank you. I didn't expect to be here this long. That being said, I really do like being 24 years old. It's probably my favorite age. I can afford cute little expensive coffees, and no one is asking me when I'm going to have kids. It's so fucking fantastic. However, there is a giant downside. Barely 3 weeks after turning 24, my lactose intolerance turned from a minor inconvenience to a leg-quaking, gut-churning, toilet-devastating gastrointestinal disaster. In fact, a month after I turned 24, I had a trip to the bathroom that changed my life forever. The entire week, I had been the picture of a Pepto-Bismol commercial, you know, upset stomach, bloating, diarrhea, the works. And that weekend, I went to Vancouver, BC to see my boyfriend. And I decided, you know, Tim Hortons is an excellent place to get coffee. That was my first mistake. My second mistake came when I decided to order a milky coffee, thinking it was going to be made with that fake powdered milk like they do in the United States. But I was wrong. And we weren't in the US anymore, we were in Canada. And Canada doesn't fuck around when it comes to their dairy. Fast forward 30 minutes, and I am in a beautiful anthropology museum. I am eye to eye with vases that have seen rises and falls of empires. And my stomach starts gurgling like a white noise machine. It must have looked like Mission Impossible the way I was trying to get out of there before bottoming out. I had my back against the wall, I was dodging tour groups, I was aggressively signing to my boyfriend to ask the receptionist where the washroom was. I barely made it to the bathroom. So much so, I didn't get to close like the main door to the bathroom, not like the stalls, but the main door. So the entire hallway was lucky enough to hear my rendition of Krakatoa 2.0. It was truthfully the sharp heard around the world. Thank you, I'm proud of that one. But as traumatizing as that day was, it did bring me closer to my one true love. Now my boyfriend, Trader Joe's. They have excellent dairy-free options, and I really love Trader Joe's. I'm truthfully passionate about it, because anytime I walk in there, I feel like some quirky girl who has left her big city job and is now in her hometown and is at her mom and pop grocer right before she runs into her high school sweetheart. It's so very Hallmark. But I really do dislike one thing about Trader Joe's, and that's their cashiers, which I know is a huge hot take. But I either get the world's kindest or most passive-aggressive cashier with absolutely no in-between. I'm either having to make conversation about every fucking item in my cart, from their Asian Mexican-inspired dip to apples, or if I somehow pissed off God that day, I get a very passive-aggressive cashier who looks at my frozen go-in fiery chicken curry with turmeric rice like I just announced that it was my first step in my Eat, Pray, Love tour. Yeah. But as I kind of round these 5 minutes out, or however long it's been, I don't know time. I think it's only appropriate for me to continue to talk about my lactose intolerance, because what else are you supposed to talk about in not so polite society other than nearly shitting your pants? And for those of you who don't know, about 1 in 3 Americans have lactose intolerance. That means maybe you, Richie, the guy behind him, and I don't remember your name, I just know you have MS. One of you 3 might have lactose intolerance, and all this to say, which one of you is it?
My dad does.
I didn't ask that.
Not me.
Damn, we got some clean shitters over here.
Yup.
But you see, my roommate and I, we exceed the national average. That's right. We're at 100%. And while most people would let that hinder them, my roommate and I have decided to weaponize our gastrointestinal issues. Anytime our landlord fucks with us, we fuck up their plumbing by breaking out the charcuterie and the poopery. Because good people can only be pushed so far before they start being pushed, or before they start pushing hard. Thank y'all.